Sorry, I don't have any tickets. I'm not even going to be able to go either because I'll be on the bridge getting ready to set sail, so I'll miss it as well.
Right down here.
Good morning. My name is Ethel Sly. I'm from Maryland. And before I ask my question, I'm just giving kudos to this young man, Mike. We met on the grandeur of the SEAS, and he was phenomenal. So when I got here and saw him as the cruise director, I felt some type of personal privilege because he was like our guy. So my question is, how is the entertainment determined for the President's Cruise? In particular, how do you go about determining who will be the top performers and so forth?
It's a great question. Would we like to ask Mr. Ken Rush, who's at the back of the room? We get a microphone. Anna's going to walk on over. But I know Ken and Nick organized that special band that we saw. But maybe Ken can offer some more insight.
Hi, everybody. Back here. Are you having a good day? Yeah. Beautiful day. A little hot. I see everybody hiding in the shade over there. I'm trying to get a little tan up here myself. But anyway, what we do is not just Nick and I. What Nick and I do, along with Christy on our AVP of entertainment, is we add more entertainment as far as more live music. So we brought on extra Schooner Bar, extra pub entertainer. We brought on the great Phoenix band. You guys love Phoenix. I think you saw them out here and you saw them inside, of course, the Royal Promenade. As far as picking the headlining stars, the celebrity stars like Colin Oakes, that is a much bigger group of people that all chime into it, and we look and see who's available, what the rates are, things like that, and then everybody kind of votes in. We also, a lot of times, will get the feedback from people. Like right now, you are all more than welcome to say, hey, next year on the President's Cruise, it'd be great if you can get so-and-so. But remember, it's not as easy as that either. You can say, name a star, but it depends on what that star charges, their availability, all that good stuff. But we always look for recommendations from our guests and from a good group of people as far as that goes.
Я разговаривать не понятно.
Faye, we have another one over here.
Где говорит?
Where are we? Right over here. The fourth row on the right-hand side. John.
I'm Stefan from Miami. How do you determine the amount of food you need and at the same time avoid spoiling?
So yeah, determining the food is a very interesting element. We have an inventory manager on board, and depending on the demographics, depending on even sometimes the tier level, where the guests come from, each groups, we make all these planning in advance, and we order because all these orders come 3 to 4 weeks. Unique, we made 3 to 4 weeks in advance, and we have it sent to the ship. It needs to be very accurate because the ship doesn't have a lot of space to keep a lot of extra products, especially when it comes to fresh products like produce and dairy. We really need to have the right amount, but we have a very experienced team that really deals with this. We have an application that really determines the trends of consumption, and sometimes if necessary we can make what is called an outport purchase and then just top up. Sometimes we do that just because we want to, so we can get the latest, fresh products on halfway through. But it is a very, very specific job, and we have a whole team that is dedicated to doing that all the time.
Great. We got time for a couple more questions right in front of our broadcast, gentlemen.
I'm Diana Hardy. I'm from Florida. You talked a lot about our comfort and how the ship has improved as far as the passengers are concerned, but I'd like to know a little bit about the technology that has improved on the bridge, such as navigation and such. Could you address that for me, please?
As far as the bridge operations, the most significant improvement we've had has been with our propulsion technology, and that's with having Azipod propulsion systems. It really makes these ships so much more maneuverable. The navigation equipment has been improving over the years in leaps and bounds as well, with now electronic chart display systems and the way our radars are for, we call it ARPA, where we actually can plot targets, and it's all computerized, and we can tell how far an object is, how close it will come to us. So we don't even have paper charts on the bridge anymore, it's all electronic navigation. So certainly a major improvement. Well, since I started sailing, when I started sailing, we would be having a sextant in our hands and taking sun sights and star sights and determining the position of the ship that way. In fact, many years ago, if you were traveling, you might have seen fellow passengers who were carrying a little wooden box, and we would be carrying our own sextants with us. And it was always interesting when you put a sextant through a radar or an X-ray machine to see the security guard to make you open your wooden box. What do you have in your wooden box? And you'd say, "This is my sextant." And they go, "A sex what?" So nobody really knew what it was. But that's how it was when I started sailing. And now we have, of course, GPS, global positioning system, GLONASS, and it's really amazing. We have position accuracy up to a meter. So it really is incredible, the changes that I've seen in my career at sea. Of course, you all know I started with Captain Cook sailing across the Pacific, right?
All right, thank you. We'll finish. We got two more. We got Faye up there, and then we'll come right down here in the front row for our final two. We invite you, if you're a veteran, active serving military, we'll see you in Dazzles, which is, if you look right back there, you can see it. Let's go ahead and we'll go over here. Sir. Well, hold on, hold on one second, hold on. Yep, Faye, just turn it.
Okay, sorry.
Yep,
Sorry about that. My name's Lil, my wife Barbara. I'm from Westminster Borough. And I don't have a question, but I'd just like to commend you on the midnight buffet last night. It was wonderful. I'll tell you, the chocolates and everything. And you just did a wonderful job. I can't imagine the work that went into that. And the crew and the revolve there. It was just wonderful. And I really thank you. Thank you. And the other thing, thank you for the hat.
We should award ours today, shouldn't we? All right, we'll finish up right here.
Wayne and Betty from Texas. And I don't have a question, I have a comment. Everything on a good cruise starts from the top. And I want to thank you, for one of the most wonderful cruises. We've been on a bunch, and we know a good one. Thank y'all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have a great team on board this ship. It's all teamwork, and it isn't anything either one of us can do by ourselves, but we have a big team behind us, supporting us. There's 2,200 crew members on board. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
We'll leave with some closing comments. Any last words? Chief, any last words?
No, thank you very much for joining in this session this morning. Pleasure to answer all your questions. I will be up on the boardwalk shortly after, so if anybody else has anything else they want to ask, then just stop me and wave me down, and then we'll spend some time together.
I think Chief had the best chair in the shade over there. Poor Fernando over here.
Thank you for that.
Yes, likewise, if you have any other questions, Stig is going to be in the boardwalk answering any questions, and I will be there too with him. This is a truly amazing ship, the Symphony of the Seas from an entertainment perspective, art, and we always say the guests come to this ship because of the technology, and it's the largest cruise ship in the world, and they come talking about that, and at the end of the cruise, they are talking about the crew, the interactions, and the friends they made on board. So that's what makes really an amazing cruise vacation on board. So I hope you have enjoyed so far. Please enjoy, because 7 days is not enough to get to know the whole ship. And enjoy as well tomorrow, our amazing destination, Perfect Day Coco Bay. Thank you.
Captain?
Thank you, everyone, for your questions. I think we had a fun session today, so thank you for that. We really do appreciate all of you sailing with us. Please come and visit us again, because all of us here really do enjoy our jobs. Thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you around the ship. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hotel Director, Chief Engineer, and Master of the Vessel. Thank you all for coming. And once again, we look forward to seeing you at the various events going on around the ship. Don't forget, at 12:30 today, it is the Anchors Away Street Spectacular Parade taking place on the Royal Promenade. Thank you.